actually woke up today feeling more like my freaking self. I have my tripod. Let me get my tripod. I feel like I'm too short for that. Hi. My Insta rug. Okay, wait, let's see. Oh, that's better. It's not better. I wanted to make a video today talking about some products and things that I cannot live without this pregnancy. And you'll have to excuse me, I'm like hella short of breath. I can't talk and keep my breath going. I normally hate texting, but I'd much rather just text at this point because even a conversation like that is making me super freaking short of breath. I just wanted to share a few things that have been helping me get through this pregnancy more comfortably. And yeah, I'm gonna share them right now, so keep on watching. If you want to find out what these things are. This is my maternity pillow. I ordered it on Amazon, and I'll link the link down below in the description in case if you're interested in finding out about this little hush puppy here. But it's like the best thing to snuggle with, and I have a lot of pubic bone pain this pregnancy. The baby boy is like super low. He's like hella low, and it's making me have a lot of pain. So okay, let me just I ate ice cream. I ate ice cream, and normally I don't eat ice cream because I have a lactose sensitivity. This ice cream got me super hyper. Let me collect myself. Okay. Oh, but I didn't rinse the soap off of that. Okay, I'm back. I ordered this maternity pillow on Amazon.com. It cost me about $39.95. I have Prime, so I didn't have to pay shipping. And it took about 3 days to get here. I love it. It comes in a few other colors. I really like the shape. I wouldn't really recommend this if you get super hot, just because it's summertime right now, or even if you just get hot in general and you're watching this outside of summer, because it goes all the way around. So when you're in there, you're completely tucked in there, which I kind of like because I have forward and backward, front and back support. I freaking love it. The way that it feels, like I'm not a squishy pillow sleeper. I'm usually a stomach sleeper, and I like to just have like the floppiest old pancake pillow that you have, and I fold it and just lay on that on my stomach. Of course, because I'm pregnant, I can't do that anymore, but I still like a good firm pillow, and this is it. It's not like, excuse me, it's not like super firm, but it doesn't have much give. Like if I put all my weight on it, like it's not going to like have my hands sink in and get lost. It really supports it, and that's how it feels all the way around. This cover comes off and it's washable, so that is nice, especially if you're a sweaty beast like me. So I really love this one, and I'm glad that I went with this one. Also, just from reading the reviews, I wasn't sure of what to expect, and I was hoping that I wouldn't get one that smells like factory or like plasticky chemicals, because this would suck to take to the laundromat and wash. It didn't smell like anything when I got it, and it was wrapped up really well in a good plastic. What is it, like shrink wrapped? So it was really small. The package was much smaller, and when you open it up, it starts to expand, and it's completely filled out by the end of the night. The only weird thing that I noticed about it was that when I rubbed my hand on it at nighttime, I could see the static electricity like shooting through the pillow. It was pretty cool. It looked like fireflies or light bugs. I think that's what they're called. That's what it reminded me of. That was the only weird thing about it, but I love it. Other than that, I think it's awesome. The way that you can, I'm gonna go sit in it now. So, you know, it makes me feel like this is my fucking throne, bro. Like, I'm in this thing. And then I picture when the baby's born, on my elbow popped, I can pull this thing over here can even pull this thing under here, like, and really just hold the baby and support and nurse comfortably. Like, I won't really need, you know, another thing I notice when I'm nursing is that I forget to bring the baby to me. I go to the baby, so I have back pain. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to maneuver this to where it can either go forward or backwards and still support my back and give enough lift to the baby to where the baby will be up here. So even though it would be a massive nursing pillow, it's not like I'm gonna be freaking nursing in the front yard or something. Like, actually I probably will nurse in the front yard and the backyard. But I love it. I think it's gonna be super multi-purpose, and for under $40, I'm extremely glad that I bought that. The next thing that I like couldn't live without and hell of need is a good deodorant. Normally I use a Secret. Excuse me. I need a good working deodorant. I noticed that I was having to reapply multiple times, and I think I mentioned that in the last video, maybe like 2 videos ago, that I couldn't find a deodorant that was like working. So I ended up getting this one, the Secret Outlast. It doesn't have fragrance on it, but I don't even know if it comes in multi fragrances, but I really like this one. This shit lasts. I don't really want to use a regular deodorant. I'd rather use something natural, but that's not gonna fly for me right now, and I can't be stinky. I'm like still sensitive to some smells, not every day, but I don't want shit to stink, you know? And I don't want to be that shit that stinks. So I'm using a good deodorant, and this stuff is good. Like, there's no budging, and it doesn't like leave you any, you know, like marks. So I'm perfect with that one. I really love this brand. Where's this? The Raw Sugar brand. I think it's awesome. My hair is changing this pregnancy, like a lot. Like, it's growing. You can see all my roots. I'm planning on just letting it go natural now because it has so much bleach and chemical and heat damage on it that it like got fried. But this is just all pregnancy growth, and I think that's amazing. So I also switched to like free shampoos and all products. I don't use any like sulfates or parabens or dyes or anything like that, and this is just that, and I really love it. I went from several different brands that I still use. They're okay, but this is the one that I'm like hooked on right now, and this is a hair mask. I know I shouldn't be using it often, but even just in the ends, like they say, don't over condition because it's gonna make your hair weak. This shit's fried. If it needs to break off, it needs to break off. Like, it can go ahead and get soft and break off. I don't care. But the smell, this fragrance is avocado, banana oil, coconut milk, and agave. It just smells good. Like, I can't even put my finger on what it smells like. It's just really good. And because I'm sensitive to different fragrances right now, I need something that smells good, but not like heavy good, you know? It doesn't smell super artificial and fake and overpowering. It's just the perfect amount. And then this one is the mango butter, agave, and carrot oil. This one smells a little bit more fake, I think because of the mango, but it still smells really freaking good. And they didn't have the matching set. Maybe they did, and I just chose to go with both because I wanted the bounce back, because I want the bounce back and then the healing power because my shit's fried. Like, another Amazon purchase. It says AZ Med on it. I was so excited when I got it. I was like, ooh, I should do a review or talk about this, but I was so excited because my coochie was hurting so bad that I needed something ASAP. That literally, it came in the mail. They stuffed it in my mailbox, and the trash bins were out. It was trash night, and I just threw that shit in the trash and strapped this little hush puppy on, and my coochie was good to go. You know, it's just gonna get this baby weight up off your lady bits. It just straps on like that. You know, and it just lifts everything up. I really like it. Of course, I don't wear it outside of my clothes. I actually put it on the inside. And what I like about it when I put it on the inside is that it hides your lonjas. Like, Si tienes lonjas, like if you got these love handles and like a muffin top, it acts like a freaking faja. So it'll like suck everything in. When I got it, I was like, damn, I'm about to wear this with a dress. Like, because in the dresses, I got this way and that way. Like, but this actually keeps it nice and you can't see it. I guess I should show you. Hold on. So this is it on when it's underneath. And what I meant like you can't see it is that you just can't see it. Like, there's no giveaway of where it's at. It's like super big and bulky. You see what I'm saying? Like how it hides. My shirt's doubled up because it's so long on me. I have it folded under, but like it like smooths everything, right? And then it kind of, the only thing that I don't really like is that it makes my stomach more forward, where baby's just sitting really smashed up here, but he's also up a little bit higher. So it's actually doing what I'm over here talking about this thing like it's a pregnancy faja and completely forgot to talk about the purpose of this magnificent device here. My coochie doesn't hurt. It lifts the baby up. It supports my pubic bone and removes a lot of tension and strain that I've been enduring for quite some time now. So yeah, that I freaking love. And I think I paid $12.99. It was under $15. I'm pretty sure it was like 12 something. I'm trying to go on order from most important to like just like a must have or a regular item that I'm using daily. So I don't even know if I went in order, because if I chose this pillow before water, I would die. That I actually watched one of those like water conspiracy videos where they like go through the pH and the acidity and the safety and all of that good stuff within a ton of these bottled waters that we just purchase off the shelf. I never heard of this water before, but it ranked super high on several videos, and then I just happened to go to the store to buy water that day and this was there, and I was like, yeah, like you're coming home with me. And because it's a glass bottle, I love that I can reuse. I can wash this. I can reuse this bottle. My plan is to take off the labels and paint it with stained glass paint, but I don't know how safe that is, so I haven't done it yet. But I have removed the labels off of some of them, and then little small children approached me and asked if I was drinking adult juice. I was like, no, this is for sure not adult juice. This is water. And because I'm talking so much, I'm getting thirsty. I'm gonna have another drink. Excuse me. My God, there's still soap on this thing. Freaking completely fucked up my whole bottle of water. I guess I didn't wash the soap out enough, and I thought the soap was just around the rim of the mouth, but it's actually the water is mixed. It's like soap water. Since we're on the topic of food and edibles, I mean not edibles because it's Cholula hot sauce. I freaking love this shit. Like, this is just from like the past 2 weeks. Like, I just put the shit on everything. It's so good. I'm sure we don't need to talk about it. You either know about it or you don't, right? It's not too hot. I'll put this on my, like on jalapenos, and it doesn't make the flavor even hotter. It just makes it so like flavorful. I buy the 2-pack from Costco. I love it. It's amazing. It tastes so good. I'm torn. I love both. Like, I can use this on my face and my whole body. And I actually kind of rub it on my lips too, if this is not at hand. I was super sick in the beginning of this pregnancy, and I could not tolerate putting anything on my mouth. Like, the thought of it, the smell of it, everything was out. Like, I hated anything that smelled. So this lotion came in handy because it doesn't really have a fragrance, even though the fragrance of this bothered me too. But it literally just smells like plain lotion. It's super hydrating, long lasting. It feels great. I love this. This is just, I probably will not ever switch my lotion again. This is just it. It's just the one. And I have my kids who are more darker complexion, who have a more darker complexion, and they don't get ashy with this one. This actually keeps the ash down. My ass gets ashy too, but you can't see it. But I love that lotion, and I love Burt's. I have it on right now and it feels wonderful. Yeah, it's really good. I just love Burt's, and it's pepperminty. Ooh, which reminds me, I was gonna share my toothpaste. Oh, it's here, I brought it. Okay, I've been using this toothpaste. It says, hello. It's a fluoride-free peppermint toothpaste. Natural peppermint with tea tree and coconut oil. I freaking love this toothpaste. Also because, you know, we're like conspiracy life over here and fluoride just don't mix. This toothpaste is excellent. It tastes really good. When I first smelled it, I was like, that smells like real peppermint. It's not like that, the other shit, like Crest or something like. And this says anti-plaque and whitening. I don't really care for the whitening but I really like it. It leaves your breath smelling fresh, feeling good. It's fluoride free, so it's reassuring. I don't know, I just really like this toothpaste and I wanted to share with you. The other one, I noticed that it gets too bubbly, too heavy, leaves like a weird. I always get this book every pregnancy. I know there might be an updated version. I have no idea. I got this at the Goodwill for like $2 because I love to read. I'm always using my phone to read, and I'm like, I really shouldn't be on my phone this often, so let me just buy a book so I'm not on my phone. I still have a hard time not remembering, but how do I explain it? I feel like this pregnancy is not real. Like, I know that I'm pregnant, but I still don't, it just hasn't hit me yet that I'm pregnant and there's gonna be a baby here. I don't know why. I just can't grasp that fully. So, reading this book and reading the questions from other people and just having it kind of gives me that feeling like, okay, you are pregnant, this is happening. I've purchased this book with every pregnancy, and this is my 4th pregnancy. So just having that feeling in every single pregnancy, and this book is kind of what keeps connecting them. Like, it's the only thing that I've had in every single pregnancy. It just kind of makes me feel like I'm pregnant. You can tell from the lady's outfit on the front that it's pretty old. I'm reading Go Ask Alice. I said that's so weird. I'm reading Go Ask Alice right now. I love reading these kind of books. Like weird, messed up books. I really like this book. I got it at a used bookstore for $4.49. Actually, I think someone gave this to me. I think they hated it and they were like, that book's demonic, take it. And I was like, yeah, I'll read it. I've read this book since I have been like 13, and I read it once every like 3 or 4 years. I don't know why I keep going back to it. I know what's gonna happen, but I still forget certain details, and then when I read it, I'm like, oh yeah, like shit's been happening for like the past decade. I really like that book though. And there's other ones similar to that. I just got alerted by a phone call. It was a freaking operator talking to me about a Visa MasterCard. Those are 2 different cards, robot. There's something called Jay's Journal, and I never noticed that before. I want to read Jay's Journal. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I just wanted to share these items with you. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. If you guys have any questions, feel free to question. And just excuse my weirdness. I get a little weird. I don't know why. I'm not gonna keep talking. I always keep talking. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.